We don't know exactly where it's up to at this moment, although I know there are reports that are saying it's very close. I get the sense that we are, coming towards some kind of conclusion. I think that ultimately he will become a Manchester United player.
Great.
But clearly Brentford want a price that is, I think, above Mateus Cunha's £62.5 million. 65 million seems like a number that's being spoken about. Whereabouts is United's bidding that, I don't know. But equally, it's clearly close to that, isn't it? So from United's point of view, I believe it's a bid. Brentford might have a different interpretation, but I think that ultimately they've suggested how much they would pay for a player, and now I think it's in the stages of add-ons, exactly how those kind of terms are agreed. But I think, we're getting closer. And so let's see. I mean, obviously United have got pre-season training on July the 7th. I'm sure that they will want it wrapped up by then. Ruben Amorim certainly would do. But clearly Brentford, they've got a price in mind that they want to see matched. I think there is some talk about Spurs making a bid that's in excess of that, something like £70 million. Now, there's people connected to Spurs that are denying that an actual bid has gone in, to me. So, again, is this part of the negotiation? It obviously makes sense, doesn't it, from Brentford's point of view? If they can get an auction going where they say, well, listen, Spurs have bid this amount of money, United have to come up a little bit at least. We know that the player wants United. I think that's pretty well established now, but we can't just accept what you're giving us because we've got another offer on the table. Clearly Thomas Frank has gone from Brentford to Tottenham. It's his old club. Is there a favour being done in some way? I don't know exactly, but I think what is clear is that United are continuing talks with Brentford for Bryan Mbeumo, and I believe a conclusion will happen, although at the moment I don't believe it's imminent.